Next is chanting it out loud. Because all the participants, please follow along and chant internally within yourself. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Ham Hum Shivaya. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. The next is the Tattvachamalam, the ritualistic cleansing. Because all the participants and all the viewers is watching us live on YouTube, so please have the Panchapatram and the Udarini ready. Please fill it with some fresh water. Now, cupping your hands in the Gokarna Mudra, bending your index finger and cupping your palms. Pour some water in the center of your palms. Sip the water 3 times as the word Svada is chanted. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Vidyatattam Shodhayami Svada. Om Shivatattam Shodhayami Svada. Wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, move the hand from right to the left of your lips twice as we chant the mantra. Om Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the tips of your right hand, index, middle and ring finger, touch above your upper lips and below the lower lips. Wash your hands with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the tips of your right hand, index finger and thumb join together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tips of your right hand, ring finger and thumb join together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your right hand with water from the Panchapatram. Now, with the base of your right finger, touch your navel, right chest, left chest. Right fingertips together, touch the top of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. The next is the Sankalpa. Now, clasping your right hand above your left hand, keeping both the hands in the right thigh. Take few minutes to visualize what is that you want to manifest today. As all of you are starting your day freshly with the Nithyananda Yoga, what are the breakthroughs in the yoga that you want to experience today? Visualize it consciously and detailedly as possible. We will be chanting the Sankalpa mantra. Mamopata samasta virita kshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Adya Purvokta Evam Guna Visheshena Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhaditau Purana Arogya Yukta Dridhagatra Yogika Sharira Siddhartam Paramashiva Shakti Avishkaranartam Nithyananda Yoga Abhyasam Karishye. Now, wash your hands with the water from the Panchapatra. Om Apopasprisya. And with that said, I now request all the participants please move your Panchapatmas aside. Let it not come in your way when you're doing the Nithyananda Yoga. And before we start, enter into today's Nithyananda Yoga, a quick disclaimer for all the participants. All the teachings and instructions given during the Nithyananda Yoga are intended only for general wellness and educational purposes only. They are not to be taken as or used as a replacement for any professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have any known health condition, illnesses, injuries, or diseases, please consult your doctor or your medical health professional immediately before participating in the Nithyananda Yoga. At all times, please follow the advice and guidance of your medical health professional or your doctor. If during the practice of the yoga you feel tired, ill, dizzy, weak, or uncomfortable, please immediately restrain yourself from doing the yoga and take rest. Once you are fully recovered and feel stable, you may continue the practice of the Nithyananda Yoga if appropriate. During the Nithyananda Yoga, please remain aware and in complete listening with your body. And do not exceed your body's limits and capacities as we recognize and understand that every individual's body functions differently and uniquely. So it's important to respect and remain completely aware of your own body's limits and capacities while practicing the Nithyananda Yoga. So with that we are enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. Today, all the participants, all of you are going to be looking into the last phase of the Nithyananda Yoga, which is the Panchama. All of you are going to be doing a set of asanas from 901. For all the participants, those of you want any help in doing the asanas, right? Do feel free to reach out to the acharyas who are out here. They are here to help you and supporting you in doing the Nithyananda Yoga. And for all the viewers who's watching us live on YouTube, do feel free to post in the live comment section and we'll immediately get back to you and support you in the Nithyananda Yoga. So with that said, let's now enter. The first asana of this beautiful series is Asana 3. You're going to be starting the asana with in a seated position where both the legs are stretched out in front of you. And you will be placing your hands at the sides of your body firmly onto the ground in the Shambhi Mudra. As soon as you place your hands in the ground, you're going to be straightening your back, keeping your spine straight. You're going to be engaging in the Samriti Kumbhaka, which is you're going to be normally inhaling and exhaling. And you're not going to be allowing any strain in your breathing. So inhale normally, inhale and exhale. Normally as you breathe, you're going to be breathing in. Clench the perineum floor mula bandha, where you're going to be pulling the pelvic floor muscles inwards. You're going to be looking forward. Visualize yourself as a tall, unshakable staff which is placed upon earth. Repeat in a japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Truth Center in Dandasana Trini. Sukham prasarita pado sunista bhumi samstito upavishankayam tu dandasta munibihi. Sit on your heels, knees together, hands on top of the respective thighs in the Shambhi Mudra. Inhale deeply, inhale and exhale. Let not be any stress when you're breathing. Clench the pineal floor Mulabandha. Gaze at your nose. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Parameshwaram in your throat center in Buddhasanam. Padayof Prishtake Chobhe Samstapya Gudasanam iti smritam. Now entering into Asana, keeping your legs in this position, placing your hands at your respective hips, and gazing at your nose. Visualize humble strength. As a peaceful being, taking responsibility. Clench the pelvic floor Molabandha. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in throat center in Gokilasana. Now entering into in Nithyanayas, they're going to be sitting in the Padmasana position. So now I request all the participants, please sit in the Padmasana position. Your right foot comes onto your left thigh and your left foot comes onto your right thigh. Sit in the Padmasana position, keeping your spine straight. You're going to be crossing your hands in front of you and holding on to your opposite ankles. Hold on to your opposite ankles. You're going to be engaging the Prakriti Kumbhaka, which is sucking the air with a loud va sound. So you're going to be inhaling, chanting va. Hold the breath and then relax. This is the Prakriti Kumbhaka. And clench the pelvic floor Molabandha, gaze forward. Visualize the light of consciousness piercing through the delusion. And repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Parameshwaram in throat center in Anavatinaya Asana. Can you request all the participants please do the Prakriti Kumbhaka? Inhale, saying va, va. And exhale. Inhale, saying va, va. And exhale. In Anavatinaya Asana. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself, entering into Pranasana. Continue to keep in the Bindu Mudra with your index and thumb together. Place them on top of your respective knees. Keeping your spine straight. Continue to engage in the Pratiki Kumbhaka. Inhale, making the sound of a va, and exhale. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing yourself as a fully blossomed lotus in Pranasana Dve. Pranasanam nama padmasanam samastaya pranayamam samabhyase deha vriddhi paramparam. Now, in the same position, keep your legs in a padmasana position. Raise your hands up above your head, keeping your hands into a fist. Bring your hands into a fist. Yes. Continue to engage in a Prakriti Kumbhaka. Visualize yourself as a radiant lotus flower. Clench the pineal floor Molabandha. Looks forward. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Parameshivam in throat center in Jwala Padmasana. Sabda Padmasana Samagra Vidihi Kamala Jwala Asana Hastocha Udarocha Udaye Trajam. Relax yourself, entering into Sarvangasana. This is for all of you to do this asana. So keep your legs in a Padmasana position. You're going to be laying down on your mat, supporting your lower back and lifting your hips up from the air. And lifting your hips up, keeping your Padmasana in the air. So this is one way to do it. The other way to do is you stretch your legs out in front of you and you give yourself a momentum. See, only with a quick momentum you can lift your legs up. Okay? If you're slowly, steady doing it, you will not be able to do it. So have a momentum. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Roll back, roll on your back, and lift your legs up. Yes. So when you have a momentum, you will naturally, your leg tends to go up. Yes. And then you can perform the, put your Padmasana once your legs are up in the air. Yes. Keeping your legs in the Padmasana mudra. Sorry, keeping your legs in the Padmasana. Placing your hands at the respective lower hips. Continue to engage in the Prakriti Kumbhaka. Making a sound of a va as you inhale. Repeat japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in Sarvangasana Dve. Relax yourself. Today, all of you are going to be seeing different combinations of Padmasana. So don't worry. At the end of today's yoga, all of you will get Padmasana for sure. So next asana, Spurita Padmasana, is Spurita Padmasana as continue keep your legs in the Padmasana position, raising your hands up wide and bringing your hands into a fist. Open your hands wide. Yes. And what you're going to be doing, you're going to be, how to say, making hands into a fist and relaxing. Make your hands into a fist and relaxing. This is a dynamic asanas where only your hands is moving. Closing your palms and opening. Closing your palms and opening. You're going to be engaging in the Antaranga Kumbhaka, which is inhale through the nose, hold the breath inside for a short while, and exhale. So your breathing is going to be increased little bit. Clench the pelvic floor Mula Bandha. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in throat center in Spurita Padmasana. Utplava Kamalasanam Padayugvam Udipya Padanatram Vimodhayet Puna Chakra Samapte Shigra Beba Kriyam Avtayet. Okay. Now relaxing your hands. Keeping your legs in the same in Padmasana position. You're going to be increasing it on top of your legs. Now you're going to be engaging the Kumbhaka, where you're going to be rapidly inhaling and exhaling. So when you're exhaling, your stomach is going to be in and up. Okay? This is the Bastrika Kumbhaka. Clench the pelvic floor Mula Bandha, gaze forward. Visualize yourself as a pillar placed on planet Earth in Dhurvanathasana. Okay. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself. Okay, because all parts take few minutes now. We are already finished 10 asanas. Okay. Take few minutes to stretch out your legs. I know if our knees are hurting. It's fine. See, the thing is, our bodies are not used to these asanas. So that's why when so as we cover the first set of the 1,000 asanas, right? So your body is getting introduced to all these asanas. So second time in doing this asana, you will notice that you'll be able to do the asanas much more better. You'll be able to balance in some of the asanas. In some of the asanas, you'll feel comfortable in it. Okay? So do not worry on that. How much you can do it, as we said, do it to your maximum capacity. Okay. So we all ready? Yeah? That's okay. Again, bring your legs in the Padmasana position. Mudra. As Nithyananda shown into asana. The same position, entering into sabhasana. You're going to be gazing at your third eye. Look at your third eye, visualizing yourself as a firmly established pillar in a great hall, in a vast Mulabanda. Now, continue to remain in the Padmasana position. You're going to be entering into Madhyasanam. You're going to be increasing your hands and placing it on top in front of your navel. Continue to engage in the Bastrika Kumbhaka. Clench the pelvic floor Mulabandha. Visualizing yourself centered, poised in a perfect equilibrium. Repeating your japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in throat center in Madhyasanam. Agrasanam च प्रथमं परश्वाद आसनम अप्युद मध्यासनम तथैव अन्यत् सिंहासनम अपि उच्यते. Okay. So now we're going to be entering into a very interesting asana. So all of you are going to be putting a leg behind your neck. Okay. So let's do a little bit of warm up before we enter into asana. So because all the participants know, we're going to be starting with the right leg first. So please hold your right leg with both your legs, with both your hands. Hold your right leg with both your hands, and you're going to be rocking your right leg front and back. Front and back. This will actually help you to open up your inner thighs. So request all of you now to please rock your right leg front and back, front and back. Okay. Once you feel your hips are wide enough, request all the participants. Okay, last time all of us have like beyond right a year. This time I request all participants go more back. Okay, step by step as we entering into the asana, going to be putting your leg behind. Okay, so you can be comfortable. At the end of the day, comfortably you can do this asana. So request all the participants now to please bring your right leg behind your ear. You're going to be placing your leg behind your neck, lay down in your back, hands parallel towards your body. In Upadanasana, clench the pinning floor Molabandha, gaze upwards. You're going to be looking up into the sky. Center in Upadanasana. Yes, that's great. I can see many of you are trying to do it. That's nice. That's beautiful to see. Yes. Now relax. Repeating the same asana on the other side. Now bring your left leg behind you here. Lie down because all of us continue lying down on your mat. When you're lying down, actually it's much easier for you to do the asana. So lay down on your mat. Bring the left foot behind your ear in Upadanasana on the other side. Yes. Okay. Upadanasana on the other side. Next is Yoga Nidrasana Purvanga. As all of you are lying down, right, in the same position, in the being in the as you're lying on your mat, you're going to be bringing both legs behind your ear. So first, I request all the participants to see the acharyas will demonstrate, and we'll be guiding all of you to do. So you're going to bring both legs behind your ear, right? You're going to place your hands interlaced behind. You're going to be holding your heels. Hold the heels of your foot. And you're going to be, first, I request all of you either to bring it from the side or at the top, whichever way is comfortable for you. You can bring your leg behind, through like from the side behind your ear or from the up, whichever direction is you're comfortable at. Try to bring it at least behind your ear. Balance in this position. Breathing. Continue to engage in Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Look up. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Center in Yoga Nidrasana. Yoga Nidrasana Nama Padeshara Samstapya Hasto Cha Prishte Bhadva Nidravastam Samacharet. Now, getting into continue to remain laying down on your mat. You're going to be raising your legs up, toes pointed, placing your hands on the mat. In Markatasana Trini, sorry, engaging in the Jalandhar Bandha, we're going to be tucking the chin to the chest. And engaging in the Samritti Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale without having a strain in your breathing. Look up. Visualize yourself as a monkey. Repeating the japa throat center in Markatasana Trini. Shavasana sadavado bhumo mastakatah kitah kuryat uthapya vegena stithi markatam tat uta. Now, raise yourself up, coming into Kabandhasana. Raise up. Your legs are stretched out in front of you, and you're going to be placing both your hands on your right side and twisting your body, twisting your torso. So, clench the beneath floor. Visualizing yourself as a powerful elephant trunk in Kabandhasanam. Kabandhasanityaho Gorakshasanamev cha Angushtamushtikam Yeyam Brahma Prasaritam Tata. Now, repeating Kabandhasanam on the other side. Nicely twist your chest. Twist your torsos. Feel the stretch happening over here. Kabandhasanam on the other side. Kabandhasanam Gorakshasanamev cha Angushtamushtikam Yeyam Brahma Prasaritam Tata. Okay. Now you go to into Buddha Adharasana. In Buddha Adharasana, what are you going to be doing? Lay down on your mat. Back is nicely bending. For those of you who are having a back pain, just give a nice stretch for your back. Those of you having a stiff back or having some problem with your lower back, of course, please do it within your medical advice. This asana actually give a nice stretch for your back. Hold on to your ankles. Lift your. Yes. Clench the perineum floor Molabandha. Look up. Visualizing yourself as Paramashiva in Buddha Adharasana. Kakshayopadasandhischa dharanam kateta buddha udaraskandayoschaiva dharanam varapadayoho. Okay. Now entering into Grivasanam. Okay. All of you can relax yourself, raise yourself up. First, we'll demonstrate for all of you how to do the asana. Then, we're going to be guiding you how to do it. So, in Grivasana, what we're doing, in the same position, you're going to be balancing on your head. And crossing your arms. Yes. Okay, it's easy. Don't worry. It's easy. Okay. So what all of you are going to be doing? First, all of you lift. Okay, all of you are going to be balancing on your head. So place your hands on the mat. Place your hands on the mat and lift yourself up. Lift your hips up, and you're going to be balancing at your head. Once you balance yourself on the head, feel you're going to be comfortable. Don't put in too much pressure on your head. Be comfortable. And then once you feel stable, you're going to be crossing your hands, holding on to your opposite arms. Yes, that's it. Many of you are doing it. Okay. This vital color mind and body in Grivasanam. Yes. See, it's an easy asana. Entering into Chakrasana, where you're going to be in the same asana, you're going to be placing your hands on the mat and lifting your head up in chakra. But actually, there's three ways where all of you can do the Chakrasana. So one, as you're laying down on your back and lifting yourself up. Way for you to do Chakrasana. Okay. The other way, the second way is you can place one hand onto the mat and lifting the other hand up, going over your head and placing it on the mat. This is the second way for you to do that. The third way is standing up straight and arching your back and slowly placing your hands on the mat. So this is the third way. There's three ways where all of you can do this asana. So can I request all the participants please do it? Come on. Chakrasana 3. Chakrasana Chatur. Nicely arching your back. Clench the perineal bandha. Visualizing yourself as a wheel in Chakrasana Chatur. उत्तानिशैनिकरं गुलभिः कबन्दा भूमिर्खै भूमो निबद्धः कथम् उक्षिप्य देहभारं हस्तचतुष्कैर्हत्या. Okay. Can I request all the participants to please do it? I request everyone should attempt to do this asana. Come on. All of you can partner. Can I request all of you to please partner up? Have a partner. Your partner is going to be supporting your back. Okay? Your partner is going to be supporting your back when you go down. So request all the participants to please do it in the back side. So all of you do it. Yes. All the participants, come on, all of you should do the asana, Chakrasana. This is all of of your breakthrough. So all of you can say proudly, I did Chakrasana today in today's Nithyananda Yoga. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's nice. Now, now let's come to a counter pose. Now you're going to be laying down on your mat, entering into Mrityu Banjakasana. Lay down on your mat, lay down on your mat. You're going to be bringing your feet. You're going to be holding on to your feet, and your soles of feet is going to be facing up to the sky. Okay? Mritika Banjakasana. Push the pinning floor Mola Bandha. Look up. Repeat in the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in throat center in Mritika Banjakasana. Visualizing yourself as a brave yogi, as a brave yogic warrior in Mritika Banjakasana. मृत्युभंजकासना प्रथमं सेन सूदो होय ताने पग ऊंचे आगने आने बहुर पगतली कोयो राके कोरवारली या विदिदा के. Now entering into Halasana. In Halasana, you're going to be lifting your hips up, bring your legs over the head, lifting your hips up and bringing the legs over the head, and you're going to be spreading your hands wide apart on your mat. In Halahasana, you're going to be engaging in the Murcha Kumbhaka. You're going to be inhaling, tuck the chin to the chest in the Janabandha first and breathe. This is Murcha Kumbhaka. Murcha Kumbhaka happens only when you're opting the Janandara Bandha. Yes. Please support your hips. Bring your legs over your head. Place it on the ground. And spread your hands wide apart on your mat. Repeat the japa Om Paramashivam in throat center in Halahasana 2. Prishta Shayino Hastadvayam Kati Samipya Didam Nidaya Kati Pado Saminnoya Sadvam Bhumayam Anayat. Now in the same position, entering into Halahasana where your are and place on the mat in the Parishamudra. Same asana, your fingers are interlaced, that's all. In Halahasana Trini. Halahasanam nama prishteshanam para prishtataha shirasi stapayatva hasteshte samam bhadra halam. Now, you're going to be up, in Jwalasana Purvanga. Continue to engage the Murcha Kumbha, into the chest in a Janabandha. Look up in Jwalasana Purvanga. Savya Dakshina Tavya Padanguli Bhi Bhoma Bhoma Patitaha Kriya Shaktim Sanchalayat. Now, you're going to be visualizing a burning fire in Jwalasana. Prishta Shayi Pura Pura Ke Paduyokatim Choto Lage Karadapa Shvapasarya Dirghayet. Now, in the same position, you're going to be bringing your souls. Lay down on your mat, Rest your back on your mat and bring your soles together and your knees, and bring the arms together in front of your heart. Asana. Clench the pre-floor Bandha. Look up. Repeating the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in Throat Center in Trishulalasa Puranga. हस्तमोदं योनिं कृत्वा धृतस्थितः पादतले मणिबन्धेषु विधाय निपातयेत्. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself, entering into Trishulasana. Lay down on your mat. So, request all the participants to rest your back on your mat. Rest your back on your mat. Your legs are up. Your knees are wide and apart. Your knees are facing the side. So your feet are facing together. You won't be placing your hands at your knees in Shambhu Mudra. Place your hands at your respective knees. Tuck the chin to the chest in the Jandara. Look up in Trishulasana. उत्तानशयनी करु युग्मेन पार्श्वद्वयं दिदकृतः पूर्णकुम्भकेवलयं शिरस्कन्धेषु भूमिं निधाय. Okay. Now, in the same asana, keeping your palms in Trishula Uttaranga. See, in this asana, you're going to be putting your full body weight on your shoulders. Only your shoulders is only on your mat. For all of you understanding, see, like for halasana, what we just saw, all of you are balancing on your shoulders, right? Same position. You're going to bring your hands in front of your heart in Namaskara Mudra. That's all. For all of you understanding? Okay. So we'll show for all of you. Lift your hips up. And your soles, the feet are going to and your knees are bent. So now all of you are on your shoulders. Be on your shoulders, not in your back. Be on your shoulders. When you be on your shoulders, you will naturally get the balance. Once you get the balance, only then put your palms together in Namaskara Mudra. That's all. Can I request all the participants to do the asana? Balance on your shoulder. Yes. If you're having any shoulder injury, please do it to your maximum capacity, then take rest. Continue to engage in Jnana. Repeating the japa, Om Nithyananda Permission Throat Center in Trishulasana Uttaranga. Mudram Vyajya Urup Pisarya Padadhyam Samuttalya Nipatayet. Now, enter into Jalasana Uttaranga. In Jalasana Uttaranga, what you're going to do, again, you're going to be lifting your legs up and your hips up in the air. And your body, you're going to be placing your hands on your respective thighs. Placing your palms on your respective thighs in the Shambhu Mudra. In Jalasana Uttaranga, you're going to be balancing on your shoulders. Again, balancing on your shoulders. Jalasana Uttaranga. Bahu Didonato Kritva Kaye Madhya Samam Nirodhayat Bhadda Kumbhakasasa Vibhago Krama. Okay. Now entering into Halasana. So it's a sequence of asanas. So let's continue this asana. When you need to take some rest, that's fine. Come back, relax, and again go back. Okay, we are in a sequence of asana. So continue to do the asana where your hips and your legs are lifted up. You're going to be bringing your legs over your head and placing it on the ground. And here is the thing. You're going to be increasing your hands behind your neck. Yes. In Jalasana Uttaranga, chest in the Jandra Bandha, gaze at your nose. In Jalasana Purvanga. So in Halasana Purvanga. Come on, I request all the participants to give a try. Yes. Manibandhadayam karna shikaro samyojya udam prayitva kriya shaktim sanchalayet. Okay. Relax yourself. Now, all if you can relax, coming into a counter pose. So you're going to be come on to your knees. Come on to your knees. Come to a kneeling position. Please come on to your knees. Come to a kneeling position. And you're going to be bring your foot and you're going to repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva intro. Center in Halahasana Uttaranga. Ubau Bahu Janam Prishtam Parigramya Sanchilya Karna Pidare Chalit. Okay. Now, on your mat, toes pointing outwards. Not in Shivasana, don't worry. Still we have more asana. Hands up above your head. Bring your mudra and thought asana. Engage in Samriti Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale. Now breathing deeply. Floor Mula Bandha. Gaze at looking up. In Tartiki Mudrasana. Shaba Gashi Sharvanga Mahamudra Baddha Konam Baddha Padmam Dandam Pasimadakan. Okay. Now, in the same position, together to your chest, bring your thigh into your chest, and wrap your arms around your legs, holding on your opposite body in Pavana Muktasana. Okay. Now, in the same position, place in Uttanasana Dve. Devam Shavas Shavatve Kritva Dharni Samyutanabo Aniya Bahu Grivam Vishtya Andolam Uttanasam Idam. Okay. Now, what you're going to be doing, you'll raise yourself up. You're going to be entering into Kurmasana. Please raise up from the mat. You're going to be bringing your, coming onto your knees. Coming onto your knees in a kneeling position. And you can spread your knees wide apart. Spread your knees wide apart. Your toes, your feet are together. And you're going to be leaning yourself backward, arching your back, placing your head on the mat. Place your head on your mat. And you're going to be holding on to your toes. Yes. You're going to be holding on to your respective big toes. you're going to engage in the Kurma Mudra, which is you're going to be visualizing that you're pulling all your senses inwards. You're sealing all your senses inwards. Clench the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Look up, visualizing yourself as a turtle. As a pancha. Janukati Pishtam Bhudilam Stapale Amripadam Gushta. Now, you will be placing your hands at your lower back. Placing your hands, giving a support for your lower back in Kurmasana Puranga. Yes. Raise up. Place your hands at your lower back and lean yourself back. Lean yourself, lean back and placing your head on the mat. In Kurmasana Pancha Purvanga. Hastadriyam bhutaya nidaya Pashvakayam prerayet Lalatam hridam bhumo Namayatva shaktim sanchalayet. Now, Chakrasana Uttaranga. Now, in the same position, actually this is into in Dvitiya Vinyasa. This asana actually we always looked into. Uttaranga, what you're going to be doing, as you're leaning back, you're going to be placing your hands at your mat and you're going to be holding on to your toes. Your elbows are bent and your elbows are placed on the ground, arcing yourself into a D shape. So you can see, yes. First, you're going to be holding on to your toes and then lean yourself back. Lean back and then slowly you're going to be placing your forearms on and your elbows on the mat. So you can see we are in the shape of a D. Right. Can you request all the participants to do? First, place your hold on to your feet. Hold on to your feet first. Gradually, let's do it. Hold on to your feet. Slowly lean back. Once you have leaned back, then you're going to be placing your forearms on your mat and then again nicely arcing your back. This is Chakrasana Uttaranga. You can also take a support of your partner. Your partner can support you at your lower back, can support you by holding on to your back and pulling yourself up and while you're doing the asana. In Chakrasana Uttaranga, Ushta Vyayale Karapadayugalam Samyoja Kucha Dhyam Bhuva Nihatya Murdanam Gulfiyo Nayet. Okay. Now in the same position, in entering into Kurmasana Pancha Uttaranga, lean yourself back, placing your head on your feet. Placing your head on your feet. And you're going to be placing your hands, you're going to be placing your hands in respective thighs. Yes. In Kurmasana Uttaranga. Kurmasana Pancha Uttaranga. Come on, Ericos, all the participants give it a try. Let's all nicely switch back. Yes. Jano Dhitashiro Nabasi Nidaya Prishtam Prasara Prayayet. Now, relax yourself into Manjani Kashasana. Place your palms in front of your heart, Karmada. Clench the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Visualizing your body is completely healed. Repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva Throat Center in Manjani Kashasana. Bhuvi Stitva Tujanubhyam Tavan Matrena Yogina. Now entering into Shashangasana. In Shashangasana, you're going to be leaning forward, bring your head, bring your foot around, and you're going to be interlacing your hands behind the back. in the Parishamudra. Tuck the chin to the chest in a general bandha. Gaze at your nose. Visualize yourself as a rabbit in Shashangasana. Shashangasana nama mastakam janu madhyagam कृत्वा पाणिभ्यः पादाग्रहणं कृत्वा पृष्ठं वकीकुर्यात्. Yes. Now, lay down on your stomach. Lay down on your belly. Yes. Lay down on your stomach. And you're going to be palms facing up. Palms facing up next to your thighs. And you're going to be lifting your thighs up, lifting your chest up. In Yanasana, look up, inhale and exhale. In Yana, Lage Prasare Karyapavala Truna. That was a nice engagement for our core, but we are not yet done. Now, what you're going to be doing, and you're going to be holding on to your and pressing your feet to your buttocks. Lift your chest up, looking down, clench the feet to your bandha, visualizing yourself as deep surrender to Swamiji in Nubjasana Dve. In Nubjasana Dve, Tata Adascha Adaha Shayanam Shibyo Parisarpayan. Now, entry into Mandukasana in the same position. Look straight in front of you. Visualizing yourself as entering into Mandukasana. Now you're going to be holding on to your ankles and lifting your thighs up, lifting your chest and your thighs up in Mandukasana Purvanga. So one thing over here, what all of you can do, you're going to be holding your foot from the outside in. So like for Natarajasana, right? For Natarajasana, we hold our foot from outside in, right? So hold your feet like that. And what you're doing, as you're lifting, twisting your arms, lifting your arms. When you're doing this asana, you will feel like a nice twitch happening at your obliques and your shoulder. Yes. Okay, because all the participants, give it a try. Give it a try. Bend a little bit. If you feel the stretch, breathe in. In every single stage, breathe in. Inhale and exhale. Visualizing yourself as a frog in Mandukasana Purvanga. Urubedena Pada Gusto Hastayupnila Grihitva. Okay. Now you're going to come to Asana. So this is going to be an ultimate bending for yourself. So now, I request all participants now to look first. Acharya is demonstrating. Then all of you are going to be doing. Okay. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be doing this asana, which is Mandukasana Uttaranga. So request all the participants, please partner up, have a partner. Please have a partner when doing this asana. So what all of you are going to be doing? First, I request all of you to please lay down on your mat. Lay down on your mat. And what you're going to be doing, You will be bringing your palms next to your thighs. Okay, your palms are facing your palms are on your thighs, and you're going to be lifting your hips and keeping yourself up. So with your partner's help, what your partner can do, your partner can actually lift your legs up when you're lying down itself. So all the participants, please partner up. Nithyanandan, it's very easy. Come on, all of you can do it. How about partner in doing this? As let's go gradually. Okay, let's go step by step. So what you're going to do? First, I request all to come at least come to this position. On the ground, okay? You may you're going to be placing your chin on the mat. Okay. First, be in this position. Balance over here. Okay. Being complete, listening with your partner and doing this Asana Uttaranga. Padadil Skandayo Dhritam Nidaya. I request all participants, gradually let's move. Being complete, listening with your partner. See, place your hands on the mat. Place your hands on the mat. Palms facing on the mat. Slowly lift your legs up and move. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's beautiful. I can see all of you attempting it. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Now relax. Relax on the mat. Entering into Superkarasana. Instead of Superkarasana, what you're going to be doing? Lay down. Lay down to your right side. Then you're going to be coming to a counter pose. Lay down on your right side. Bring your feet together. Bring your feet together. Your feet are bent. Place together. I'm going to place one hand on top of your feet, and other hand is relaxed. Asana. And exhale. Release all the tension in your space in Samstakarasana. Okay. Now, rolling on to your side, taking the same asana on the side in Samstakarasana on the other side. This is such a nice pose. body. Clench the different body, looking at the side, visualizing yourself unlike consciousness in Dakshinasana Dve. Dakshina Parshva stomach. Come on to your stomach, please. Place your hands on the mat next to your chest. Lifting your eyes up in clench the pelvic floor banda. Visualize yourself as a cobra in Bhujangasana Dve. योगार्जुनेन हस्तलिखित पुस्तकस्य पृष्ठपाते अष्टदशचत्रे भुजङ्गास्ते प्रकाशितम्. Okay. Now, relaxing, keeping your toes, relaxing your legs on the mat, and you're going to placing your hands under your thighs. Placing your hands under your thighs in Patangasana. Clench the pelvic floor Mulabandha, look down. You're going to be visualizing yourself as the flying insect. Now, raise your knees, sit on your heels, and lean yourself forward, bring the foot along. Asana Purvanga. This counts as a camel in Ushtrasana Purvanga. I think I can say all of you doing great asanas. Yes. So come on, we have 50 more asanas left. Let's do it together. On top of the other in the Shambhi Mudra. And you're going to be visualizing your Kundalini Shakti is being awakened, is raising up towards the spine in the Shakti Chala Mudra, engaging in the Antaranga Kumbhaka. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Clench the pelvic floor Mooladanda, look straight. Sing. Energy drill within yourself. Breathing with the old Nithyananda Paramashiva center in Dharmakasana. Yes. Now in the same position, wrap your arms around the leg. Hold on to your opposite arms. Tuck the chin to your chest in the Jandra Bandha. Gaze at your nose. Visualizing the mind is within yourself in Chalasana. throat center in Kalandasana. Your chest opens up. That will actually help you to sit your back straight. Keeping your back straight. Yes. Keep your back straight. Because all the brothers, please keep your back straight. Only then you feel the benefit of this asana. Clench the brain floor, Mulabandha, gaze at the nose, visualizing your experience is supreme bliss in Brahmanandasana. Now, same position, you're going to be asana. Brain floor. Hold the breath. This is the in Vinyasa breathing in. Partially close your nose. Inhale and exhale. Gaze forward. Visualizing the body is visualizing the fire in your stomach is going throughout your whole body in Asana. Now on the other side. I easily feel the stretch up to here. Pull your shoulders. Yes. Now entering into asana. In platform, like a golden light, luminous. In Pitasana, आसनस्तेन पादौ तौ न्यास्य भूतले समो जानु हये हस्तकलं कृत्वा पीतासनं भवेत्. And what you're going to be doing in Asana, this is similar to the Kakabhushan Asana what we did in the Prathama Vinyasa Krama. So you're going to be standing on, you're going to be placing your feet off on the mat, lifting yourself up, and you're going to be wrapping your arms around the leg and holding on to your back. Tuck the chin to the Chandra Bandha, look down, continue upper Shakakumbhaka. Partially close your nose. Inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. Repeat japa. Om Nithyananda Center. Asana. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself. Sitting on the mat. Sit on the mat. And what you're going to be doing in this asana, you're going to be crossing your arms, holding on to your opposite arms, and you're going to be lifting your heels up from the mat, not your toes, lifting your heels up from the mat. So, please sit on the mat. Cross your arms, holding on to your opposite arms, and you're going to be heels up. Yes. Tuck the chin to the chest in the general breath. In chair. Okay. Now entering into Granthirasana. In Granthirasana, what you're going to do? Together, your toes are going to be. Your toes will be your spreading your feet wide apart. Yes, keeping your feet having some distance. Hold on to your opposite arms. Clench the palm floor with your nose in Granthirasana. Next asana is Vakrikshurasana Purvanga. Okay. Now in the same position, yes, you're going to be twisting yourself to one side, and you're going to be wrapping one hand around the leg, clasping your hands behind the back in Vakrishura Purvanga. Clench the palm floor Molabandha. Look towards the side. Yes. Visualizing yourself as a sharp curved knife in Vakrishura Purvanga. अभ्यासे क्षोगपूरके दक्षिणाकक्ष वामजनौ नितरां न्यसेत्. Bringing your, let's first start doing with the right side. So you're going to be bringing your opposite hips towards your right hip. The right leg is going to be crossing your right knee. And you're going to be twisting your upper body to your right side. Bring your left hand in front. Wrapping your left hand around the leg. And clasping your hands behind the back in Vakrishurasana. Yes. Varnam padam akuncha dakshinoppari stapayet dakshina bhujena janam postat prishtato vishtayet. Okay. Now in the same position in Vakrishura Uttaranga. The same position in Vakrishura Uttaranga. Dakshinam padam akuncha vamopari stapayet Dakshina kakshaya vama janandridam samavinayet. Okay. Now entering into Marajidasana. In Marajidasana, what you're going to be doing, it's almost similar to Padmasana position. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing your left foot at your right inner thigh, and you're going to be lifting your, you're going to be balanced, you're going to be moving yourself, to your right, to your left side, and you're going to place your right foot on the mat and your right knee is raised. And you're going to be bringing your palms together in front of the feet in Namaskar Mudra, in Marajidhyasana. Clench the pillow floor Mulabandha. Look straight. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva into the center in Marajidhyasana. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself. You're now going to be entering into Kakshasanam. In Kakshasanam, you're going to be bringing your right foot towards your armpits. Bring your right foot. Oh, okay, sorry for that. Bring your left foot towards your armpits. Bring your left foot towards your armpits. Come on. Yes. Bring your left foot towards your arms and your left hand is placed on the ground. While your right foot is placed on the mat and the knees are raised. Placing your hands on top of the right knee. Bring your hands in the Bindu Mudra with your index and thumb joint together, rested on top of the right knee. This is Kakshasanam. Yes. Clench your Mulabandha, looking at the side. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva throat center in Kakshasanam. So if you're not able to bring your leg towards your armpits, at least try to bring it till your arm, or at least until your elbow. Yes. No, up, outwards. It's not inwards, it's outwards. You're going to bring in your leg outward, placing your leg out of the leg. Yes. Okay. Grivasanam tu vikyeya kakshasana tasparam grivasanam cha paramam bhajasana hirochate. Okay. So now we're going to be repeating this sequence on the other side. All of you can relax. Now let's now repeat Vakshashurasana Purvanga on the other side. So we're going to be right now we did on our left side, so now going to be doing it on the right side. So bring your both the feet together, knees are raised, and you're going to be twisting yourself to your right, to your left side, and you're going to be wrapping your hands around the leg, clasping your hands behind the back in Vakshashura Asana Purvanga on the other side. अभ्यास पुराख्ये दक्षिणा कक्षा वामजनम नितराम न्यसेयत. Now in the same position, entering into Vakshashurasana Uttara on the other side, where you're going to be bringing your right leg towards your inner thigh, right leg to twisting yourself and bring your arms स्थापये दक्षिणाभुजेन जानूं पुरस्तात् पृष्ठतो व्यवस्थयेत्. You can be bringing the right foot on the left inner thigh, and you're going to be coming on the right side. You're going to be coming on to your right buttock, the left hand. Yes. Yes. Now to Kaksha. Now you're going to be uncrossing the foot, and you're going to be bringing the right leg under your armpits. Bring your right leg under your armpits, and your left knee is raised. Bring your palms together in the namaskar, in the binda mudra, with your index and thumb joined together. Place it on top of the left knee in Kakshasanam. Yes. Rivasanam tu Vikyayam Kakshasanam Tafparam Grivasanam cha Prathama Vivochate. Entering into Gorakshasana Trini. Now relaxing yourself, you're going to bring your feet together in front of you. Bring the soles of the feet together in front of you. Your knees are spread wide apart. And you're going to be crossing your hands in the front and holding on to your ankles. Holding on to your opposite ankles. Gaze at the terrain. Clench the pain floor in Mulabandha. Visualize the great sage Goraksha in your inner space in Gorakshasana Trini. Gorakshasana Angushtoshtikam Yayam Brahma Prasaritam Tata. Now entering into Chanderi Asana. Okay, you're going to be extending both the legs in front of you. Keeping your spine straight. You're going to bring your right hand towards your nose. And you're going to be doing your Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. So you're going to be bending your index finger and your middle finger. You're going to be doing your Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Closing your right nostrils, inhale to the left. Hold your breath, close both the nostrils. And exhale through your left. And doing the same thing, inhale through your right. Hold your breath inside as long as possible. Exhale through your left. This is the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Clench the pelvic floor, Mulabandha. Look straight. Repeat in the japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in throat center. Come to a kneeling position, and you're going to be lifting you're going to be balancing on your knees. You're going to be standing on your knees, lifting your feet up from the mat, and bring the palms in front of the flat in Namaskara Mudra. Clench the pelvic floor, Mulabandha, in Uru Parvasana. Yes. In Uru Parvasana. Okay. Now, relaxing yourself, entering into Dvipada Parshvasana. Okay. All of you can relax. All of you can relax, sit on the mat. So, we will be entering into a little advanced asana. So, we have actually, basically that asana when we're doing the Vinyasa Krama. This is asana called the Sutyasana, but this is similar to that asana. So, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be bringing the feet together on your chest. Okay, and the knees are going to be together in front. So this is the asana that all of you are going to be doing. So at first, clericals all pathways step by step. It's very easy. Okay, it's very easy. Let's do step by step. First, start with one leg. This actually proves your ankle flexibility. Because of your ankle flexibility, this asana is good. What you can do, start with one leg. What you're going to be first, bring one foot towards your chest. Right leg. Bring the right foot towards your chest, and you're going to be pressing Yes. Press the knee on the ground. How much you can. Bring the right foot to the chest. And you're going to be bringing the knee. Press the knee on the ground. Yes. Let's do step by step. How much you can do it. Yes, that's good. Yes. Now let's switch it on the left side. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Now bring the left foot towards the chest. Push the knees on the floor. Yes. Slowly do it. This is the improvised ankle flexibility. Don't worry. Okay. Now what all of you are going to be doing? Try to feet together. So try to bring your feet. Try to bring both the feet to your chest. So this I request partner. Have a partner in doing this asana. Push your knees to the ground. Okay? Yes. Bring the feet inward. Inward. Yes. Yes. That's good. Okay. In Dvipada Parshvasana. Okay. Now relaxing yourself, entering into Vicharanatasana. Okay. Okay, request all parts take few minutes to please rotate your ankles. Rotate your ankles. Nicely rotated. Yes. Rotate your ankles. Okay. Now enter into Virachanatasana. Okay. So in Virachanatasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be bringing your legs towards you, and you're going to be wrapping your arms around the legs in Namaskara Mudra. So first the Acharya is going to be demonstrating for all of you. And then we are going to be guiding for all the participants how to do it. So you're going to be placing your leg on the armpits. Okay. So actually in Virachanatasana, let's do one by one. So first you're going to be bringing your right leg towards your armpits and bring your palms in Namaskara Mudra. Once you feel comfortable, then you're going to be switching the legs. Are all participants understanding? So this is a little bit a dynamic asana. You're going to be switching the feet. You do asana one at a time, one by one at a time, with each of the foot. So first, with your right leg, bring your right leg towards your armpits. If you're not able to, at least bring it until your elbow. At least try to bring it from there. Okay. Let's all do the asana, Virachanatasana. Yes. So because all participants you try. Only if you try, only when you push yourself and try, when you again repeat, when you again come back to the same asana, you'll be able to do much more better. Gaze at the brain flow Mola Bandha in Virachanatasana. Padmasana series. Are all of us ready for it? Yes? Can I have a yes from everyone? Yes. 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 Okay. So you're going to be entering into the Padmasana series. So bring your legs in the Padmasana position. So for those participants who are yet to get the Padmasana, first put one leg. Put one leg, whichever leg is comfortable for you. Your right leg or your left leg, whichever leg you're comfortable. Bring one leg to the opposite thigh. Let the knee be on the ground. See, the problem is when we placing the foot on the opposite thigh, our knee tends to raise up. Push knee down. Push on the ground. So those are the participants who want breakthrough in the Padmasana. This is for all of you. I request all of you to do this during the break hours also. Okay? Bring one foot towards the thigh. Towards the opposite thigh. You knees are getting raised. Your knees are raising. So for this, what I request all of you do is press your knee down. Push your knee down. Slowly. Talk to your body. You know, your body is your friend. Swamiji says your body is your first friend. You know, wake up in the morning, your body is available for you. So your body is your first friend. Okay? Talk to it. Push little slowly by slowly. Once you're able to put the knee on the ground, breathe in over here. Be comfortable. Then you try to do with other leg. If you're not able to do it other leg, first let's bring the foot on the knee. Feel comfortable over here. Then slightly bring it on top of the knee. Then bring on top of it. Okay. Slowly bring it towards the thigh. So you do the Padmasana gradually. Okay? So you can participate if you want to see a breakthrough in Padmasana. I request all of you to do one thing. During the break, whenever you have time, try to push your knees on the ground, because when you're doing the Padmasana, it actually helps you in your ankles flexibility, because when your ankles are stretched out, your both the knees sits on the floor and you're able to do the Padmasana. Otherwise, your knees, you're going to be like this, right? Either up. So for you to do the Padmasana, push your knees on the ground, okay? Gradually, one by one leg at a time. Try to do it. That's how you get the Padmasana. Okay? So sitting in the Padmasana position, cross your arms in front of you, holding on to your opposite elbows. Clench the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. You're going to be engaged in the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Inhale. Hold your breath inside, visualizing that you're withdrawing all the senses in, and then slowly exhale. This is the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Repeat and Achali Asana. Okay. Now, place your hands on your respective knees in Shuddhasana. Gaze at your nose. Continue to engage the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Inhale. Visualize you bring all your senses inwards. Hold the breath inside. And exhale. Gaze at your nose. Clench the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Repeating the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashiva in throat center in Shuddhasana. Dakshapadam chava moramole vinyasya tatpadam dakshinoramular pitatam kalpe Shuddhasanam. Now, in the same position, keep your legs in the same position, placing the hands next to the body on the mat in Siddhasana Pancha. Yes. Continue to engage in a Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Clench the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Visualizing yourself established in the space of completion in Siddhasana Pancha. Now, Vayasana. Place your hands to your respective knees. Nishambya Mudra. You're going to be engaging in the Bandha. pulling your stomach in and up. Gaze at your nose. What you'll be doing, you're going to be looking at the ground. Gaze, you're going to be looking at the ground in front of you and gazing at your nose. So basically, you're going to be bend your head down. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be inhaling. Visualize consciously you're pulling the prana within yourself inwards. Gaze at your nose. Visualize a timeless pause where the breath is held suspended in a sense of balance in Vayudharanasana. Vayudharasanam nama padmasanastha pranam adonayan apanam udam krutva vayam dharyan tishtet. Now entering into Nithyananda, placing your hands in respective knees, raise your heads. You're going to be touching the chin to your chest in the Jana. You're going to be engaging in the Kumbhaka. Inhale, making a sound of a loud va, and exhale. Inhale, making a sound of a va, va. And exhale. This is the Prakriti Kumbhaka. Gaze at your nose, visualizing a particular gateway at your throat center. Repeating a japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in throat center in Nubjasana. Ubhaya Pani Yugalam Janor Adaya Kati Prishte Same Kritva. Okay. Yourself into Samyukta in your hands behind the back and holding on to your opposite big toes with your index and middle finger together. Okay? You're going to be engaging the mudra, you're rolling your tongue backwards and engaging in the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale, visualizing that prana is present within your body and outside the body as well. Visualize prana is available around your body. Clench the perineum for your Molabandha. Gaze at your nose. Visualize a true lotus flower intertwined gracefully in Samyukta Padmasana. Padma Samyogasana Hastayobhyam Samodam Padmam Yojayet. Now, entering into Uttita Padmasana. In Uttita Padmasana, place your hands firmly on the mat. And you're going to be lifting your legs up from the floor in Uttita Padmasana. Clench the muscle upwards in Uttita Padmasana. Asanastakaratalaram bhumin samalabhayet uttapa shariramodram Uttita Padmasanam viduhu. One thing over here for all of you to note. When you do Padmasana, there's 3 holes in your legs, right? So you can see over here. One, 2, and 3. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be placing your hands under the gap behind your foot. The 2 gaps over here. You're going to be placing your hands underneath this gap. Clench the peripheral Mulabandha, look straight. In Lalita Padmasana. See, for those of Padmas not able to, at least come on to your wrist, come on to your hands, at least lift your buttocks up, come on to your hands, that's fine. Udita Kamalasanam, Hasta Yogushya Stapya, Padayatma Uchipya Cha, Brahma Chakra Samapte, Samrodhyasya Dharayet. Kapita Padmasana. In Kapita Padmasana, continue to place your hands underneath the thighs and your calves. And you're going to bring your hands into a fist, into a knuckles. And press your knuckles firmly on the ground. Clench your molar bandha, gaze at your nose, visualizing yourself as a lotus flower, swinging back and forth in Kampita Padmasana. Gaze at your nose in Kampita Padmasana. Hasta Mushti Mushti Stana Tatra Pariya Ukshipya Cha. In Kukutasana, who wakes you up in yoga. In Kukutasana Trini. Yes. Uru Muladayam Pidya Granagris Stapad Disho Kukudasrame Tadve Manasastarya Karanam. Okay. Now, entering into Jalandharasana, the same hasta you're going to be tucking the chin to the chest in Jalandharasana. Yes. Okay. Let's take a few minutes now, or if you can, relax your feet. If you're relaxing your legs. Yes. Stretching your feet up. Lifting your toes up. Front. Rotate your feet. Yes. Nicely stretch it out. Now we still have 10 more asanas to finish. Are we all ready? The same sequence in Padmasana sequence only. Let's all do it together. Okay. Okay. Are you all ready now? Good? Relaxed? Ready? Okay. Entering into Bandha Choli Kukutasana. In Bandha Choli Kukutasana, okay, here's a little thing for all the participants to note. You're going to be bringing your hands closer towards your body. This will actually help you to do the asana. See, don't keep your hands far away. No. Bring your hands, literally your hands should be touching, your wrist should be touching your knee. Slowly lift your legs one by one, lifting your body up and balancing in Bandha Choli Kukutasana. Okay, now it's what, see, all of you are going to be doing. See, the thing is, when you see someone do, your brain knows that they are new, so you also can do. Are all of you understanding? So that means all of you can do the asana. So that's why we have like a acharya who's demonstrating. So all of you can see, and you can immediately mirror those neurons, and you yourself can do it. Okay? So because all the participants, let's do the asana together in Bandha Choli Kukutasana. Yes. Let's do yes. At least lift your leg little bit on the mat. That's fine. If you're able to lift so much. Bandha Choli Kukutasana. Kukudam Ekapadu Kukudam Chuli Pashukudam. Okay. Now entering into Padma Sharpasana. In Padma position, you're going to be bringing your legs up to your elbows. And you're going to be engaging the Bhujangani Mudra, where opening your mouth wide, inhaling, sucking your prana in, pulling your air inwards, and to the ground, visualizing yourself as a discipline. Now, coming to Parshakuktasana, lifting your feet up to one side. So, okay. So in Padmasana, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be bringing the feet to one side. Okay, bring it to your left side. So we're going to be doing on my right. So what you're going to be doing, this is similar to like Parshva Mayrasana, right? In Parshva Mayrasana. And you're going to be lifting your legs off from the mat in Parshva Kukutasana. Yes. In Parshva Kukutasana, clench the pulling floor Molavanda, knees to the ground, visualizing yourself as a rooster in Parshva Kukutasana. Let's now repeat the same asana on the other side. So repeat the same asana on the other side. Parshva Kukutasana on the other side. Panchachuli Kukudam cha Ekapada Kukutam Akaritam Bandachuli Parshva Kukudam Evacha. Agrasanam cha pratamam Parshvada asana apyadam madhyasaraiva anyat samhasam api uchyate. Okay. Next. Okay. The next asana is Tolangulasana. In Tolangulasana, what you're going to do? You're going to be laying down, placing the elbows on the mat, and lifting the legs up in Padmasana. In Tolangulasana, clench the palm floor, look straight. Repeat the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in throat center in Tolangulasana. Tolangulasana nama pamibhyam padyo grihitva. Okay. Entering into Vakra Padmasana, you will holding on big toes with the index and middle. Padapantayo grahanam kurvita prishtabhav akurvita shirolalate prati niyachet. Okay. Now in the same position, you're going to be relaxing your hands, raising your hands up above the head. Please sing. You're holding on to your hand. Left hand is going to be holding on to your hand in Ashwadasana. Looking up, Clench the palm floor Molabanda. Visualize the axe. Agrasanam Chapratamam Astram Abam. Repeating the Pasha Madhyasram Tadaiva Anyasimham Api Uchal. Palms facing up in Smashanavasana. Bring awareness to every single part of your body. Top of your head. Every single part. Visualize your body is lying in a cremation gown, which is embraced by secret flames and getting liberated. As possible, relaxing your whole breathing. Let your whole being vibrate with the Mahavakya. Repeat the Mahavakya in your throat center. Now, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring your thighs towards your chest. Rock yourself from side to side. And raise yourself up to a comfortable seated position. You have successfully done 1,000 asanas of the Nithyananda Yoga. Yes! Give a round of applause for yourself. All of you finished 1,000 asanas. Yes! From the first till the last, we finished 1,000 asanas of the Nithyananda Yoga. So that's good. All of you can be so happy that I finished 1,000 asanas of Nithyananda Yoga. Okay, let's now offer our gratitude at Swamiji's feet. In front of your heart, Namaskar Mudra. Close your eyes. We're concluding the session with mantra. Yes. Thank you all. Nithyanandam. We thank all viewers who joined us live for today. Do give share or if you want to have personalized guidance for you to do the yogasanas, do come and join us for the Paramashiva Sena program, where Totally. You're going to be guided for you to do each of the asana yoga. As today we experience the full asanas, right? From 1100, from the first asana to the 1008 asana. So throughout the sequence, if you want personalized guidance, do come and join us at the Paramashiva Senior program starting at first of every single month, happening at KAILASA Guinea-Bissau and KAILASA Tiruvannamalai. So thank you all we thank all the viewers tuning on for today's yoga. I would like to invite you back again for tomorrow's yoga starting at 4 a.m. Guinea-Bissau time. Thank you all. Nithyananda.